Easy. Dieser grüne Punkt. Er tut weh. Ich weiß nicht warum. Er ist zu grün. Bitte mitschreiben. Das wird abgefragt. Nochmal Intro, komm. Was, don't fuck? Don't fuck this, oder? Also, das habe ich ja also ganz deutlich verstanden jetzt. Also 30 Grad. Ja, heute ist auch nicht heiß. Heiß. Es ist nur warm. Das ist ein Stöhnspiel. Ich höre das doch jetzt schon.
Don't give up, Sheena! I've already leveled you past the max! You're in God mode now!
Okay.
Try summoning your power from within. If you don't concentrate, then you'll stand no chance against that thing.
Du musst an das Herz der Karten glauben, Sheena.
Hold strong. Keep your head up. You can do it. Believe in yourself.
Ach, Mischmasch, frag mich.
I've never had it in me.
Doch, leg die Hand auf die Karten und dann Glaube und dann ziehst du die Exodia.
Everyone else is gone. I'm the only one left.
Don't give up.
Wie, alle sind tot.
Don't give in to despair.
Ich mag den nicht. Oh, nicht schon wieder Despair. Oh nein, nicht schon wieder Danganronpa. Komm.
I can't save this world.
Oh, der lächelt aber hübsch.
Sheena, behind you! Watch out!
Also, jetzt mal ganz ehrlich, was ist denn... Also, wenn du den jetzt meinst, dann bist du der dümmste Mensch der Welt, weil das ist vor ihr, nicht hinter ihr.
Sheena!
A monster, infected by a deadly virus, opened its sinister maw.
Nein! Kein Deadly Virus.
And sank its razor-sharp fangs into her flesh, locking its jaw onto her before spitting her out.
Alter, wie können denn so kleine Brüste so krass wackeln? Ja, das ist gerade mein einziges Problem, okay?
Thick droplets of her blood were splattered onto the dirt. Gashes on her abdomen exposed her spinal cord and vital organs.
Ich bin froh, dass ich Kopfhörer habe.
She made 2 tepid steps backward before crumbling to the ground like a marionette with snipped strings.
Damn it! Sheena!
Ich finde die Beschreibung sehr schön.
As shock set in, she struggled to make sense of what was happening around her. With a last, desperate breath, she uttered,
Wackelgelee. Mhm. Das quietscht aber.
Sheena!
Aber der ist doch Arata. Oh, Pi. Ich glaube, ich habe Pi-Vibes.
Don't!
Oh, ich hasse sie jetzt schon.
Hurry! Get away from there! Please!
Töte sie!
Stop!
Hä, Animo. Mischmasch Animo.
Stop!
Ich mag das Spiel, ist so lebensbejahend.
the monster licked its lips its taste
Made in
for
China,
blood
wow.
slowly driving it toward the meek and bloodied prey before it. Its nostrils flared, savoring the anticipation before snapping its jaws around the girl's head and heaving it into the empty sky.
Ich finde das echt
The
schön.
freshly removed spinal cord trailed behind her mangled head like a nightmarish comet. Her headless body slammed into the dirt, color draining out of it as it settled into the ever-growing pool of blood.
B.
Sheena! Sheena! Damn it! I couldn't save her in time! God, Buddha, whoever the hell is listening!
Gott? Buddha? Who the hell? Den fand ich jetzt nicht so unlustig.
Damn you! This death end is horrific! You... What is your purpose?
Die hat God-Mode. Hat er gesagt, er lügt wahrscheinlich.
Damn it!
Jetzt schrei doch nicht so. Wir versuchen hier eine Unterhaltung zu führen. Können wir jetzt in die Vergangenheit uns retten? Vielleicht müssen wir sie auch gar nicht spielen. Vielleicht ist das so wie Zelda. Die ist halt irgendwann mal da.
Staring at me.
Ich guck gar niemanden an. Das ist ein Schwarzbild.
Who are you? Are you God? Or are you the devil?
Beides vielleicht. Die ist mir doch sympathisch.
What does the end of the world mean?
Das ist mir jetzt zu philosophisch, ja?
Hallo?
Goat Mode. Cheat falsch eingegeben. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, select, start. Guck nicht in den Chat. Entschuldigung. Die ist so ein bisschen, die hat Spinnenbeine. B.
Oh, it was just a dream. Or should I say a nightmare?
Können die Brüste so krass wackeln?
What did it mean?
Ich habe einen schlechten Tag, weil du doch nicht tot bist. Da ist ein Häschen. Ich glaube sogar 2 Häschen. Guck mal.
Where am I?
Ach, das sind gar keine Spinnenbeine. Das ist überall. Hä? Doch, das sind... Hä? I.
Whose house am I in?
Gelee. Ja, okay. Billig Silikon. Vielleicht Silikon aus Wackelpudding. Das könnte sein.
Actually, who am I?
Ich schwing den halt nach als Wackelpudding bei Erdbeeren.
What the? They're wrapped so tight. What are they?
Ja, erzähl mal, ja.
Huh? They look like spider legs.
Sag ich doch.
Yuck. They gross me out.
Dankeschön.
Huh? What the?
Ist ja doch noch nicht ganz unnormal.
What?
Progressing the game. If you touch the glowing white key, you will obtain information and items necessary to progress the game. Was? Glowing white key? Wo? If you ever find yourself stuck, look for the key. Once conditions have been filled, ein Ausrufezeichen will appear on the minimap. Okay. Da sind glowing keys.
What's this? What's going on here?
This bed is dressed so neatly. Where could the owner of this house be?
What's this?
Sind wir nicht ein bisschen klein?
What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this?
Und, wem geht's auf den Piss? Hallo, Caruso. Ist der Glowing Key der Bruder vom Aniki? Ich glaube, ja.
What's this?
Ich bin 2 Bücher groß, ja. What a precious family photograph. There's a young girl and her mother, maybe. Hä? The mother looks strangely similar to me. It can't be. I must be imagining things. I wonder if this family lived here. Nö. Warum sollte hier die Familie leben, die... Also, nee.
What's this? What's going on here?
These 2 chairs look comfortable. All of the dishes and utensilien are still organized in the kitchen, so maybe that family lived here after all. Ernsthaft? Ich dachte es ist Englisch. Also, synchronisiert. Seriously? Why can't I remember anything? Where the hell am I? Wait, I just need to collect my thoughts. Let's just calm down and take a deep breath. I think. Nicht I think. Ja, Squally, hast du, danke. If I can recall my memories. Also, ich freue mich ja für dich, okay? Also, du hast erzählt, dass du sie treffen wirst, aber... Also, ich freue mich ja für dich, aber... Du musst mich jetzt nicht noch neidischer machen. If I can't recall my memories, maybe I just need to retrace my steps. Start wherever I can remember and take it from there. It'll be fine. Piece of cake. Okay, can I remember my name? China. Steht drauf. Just China? Yeah, that's it. China. 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 Kann jemand Squally bannen, bitte? I only remember my first name. But that's okay. It's progress. Still have no idea where I am, though. This house must belong to whoever's posing in this photograph. Hallo Bademöre. Ich will ein Eis, bitte, Clippy. Something about this house is oddly familiar, like I've stood here before. This girl, too, in the photo. I recognize her from somewhere. Besides, there's still no sign as to how I ended up here in the first place. Is there? Perhaps I can let this go for now. Können wir aufhören? Ich hab keinen Bock mehr. Okay, what did I do yesterday? Es ist mir scheißegal, was du gemacht hast. Wo sind die Frauen? Wimper. Mädchen stehen in ganz neue Bedeutung. Den hat Dominik auch schon gebracht. Hallo Berto. Squall, ich gönn's dir ja, okay? Aber wenn ich mir vorstelle, dass du das mit Dreamcatcher erreicht hast, was für mich gleichbedeutend mit Monster X wäre, da bin ich halt neidisch, okay? Ich kann halt auch nicht. Nothing's coming to mind. The longer I stay here, the more depressed I'll become. Maybe I should go outside. If I get some fresh air, it'll all come back to me. Steering in here without a clue won't do me any good. The only way to get out of a rut is to keep going. Gibt jetzt an meinem Bildschirm. Mist, schade, hat nicht geklappt. Wow. Ihr seid so unfreundlich zu mir. Oh, how to save. How to save a life. Press the touch button. Touchpad button. While in Touchpad und dann Button. Also, naja. To open the menu in order to save your game. There are some conversations in which you cannot save. In order to avoid any potential death ends, please be sure to save often. While in the dungeon, you can perform a save at designated save points. Die neue Wohnung soll angeblich kühler sein, ja. Aber keine Ahnung. So. Also Umzug läuft Stress. This meadow's gorgeous. It all feels so... It's all coming back to me. Können wir jetzt wieder eine Sequenz haben? That's right, I'm an adventurer.
Wir sind ein Abenteurer.
Once every 2,000 years, the gates to Odyssea, the mystical sky capital, open up to adventurers that are pure of heart. Squally, vielleicht bist du Godzilla. Naturally, a city in the sky isn't exactly easy to find, so I had set off for Hartis, the military kingdom, to find more information. Ab ins Militär. In a stroke of good luck, one of the local guilds in Hartis let me reside in this house for the duration of my stay here. Squallzilla. Oh, what a relief. I was beginning to panic, thinking that my memories would never return. Well, I've got a sword, which should come in handy for wherever I'm off to. I'm Sheena, the adventurer. Time for me to see Odyssea, the legendary city in the sky. Guess that explains why I've got these legs dangling underneath my dress. Wow, everything's coming back to me. When it rains, it pours. Wenn's regnet, dann schüttet's. Das ist so ein Spruch. Oh. They say that people who visit Odyssea discover riches and happiness beyond their wildest dreams. Wait for me, mother. I promise I find Odyssea and bring you the happiness you need. Oh, hübsch ist schon, ne? Anyway, this place. Und das ist der erste Teil. Es gibt den zweiten schon. Also das muss schon ein bisschen älter sein. Is there no one else around? Was soll ich jetzt machen? Looten. What's this? Patch 1.0. Wir haben Patches gesammelt? Warte, wir sammeln den Patch, den wir dann runterladen müssen? Du bist ja nicht Durchschnitt. Du bist fast Durchschnitt. Also, mach dir keine Sorgen. Oh, Elfenwasser. Ich weiß nicht. Ist Elf-Tonic sowas wie Gin-Tonic? Windows-Updates in-game, ja. Eigentlich ist ja alles voller Loot. Wo stehst? Search, collect. Hidden throughout each dungeon are points you can collect. Venture in and out of rooms within each dungeon to make markers reappear. Any items found can be sold later. But keeping them may come in handy later. Also niemals ausgeben. Die Insektenflügel. Käferflügel. Ja, Käfer sind Insekten, passt schon. Okay, wir gehen nur noch. Okay, sie kann entweder geht sie so oder sie rennt sofort. Hä? Oh. Ich dachte, es wäre eine Kiste. Oh. Ja, die redet wieder selbst, ja? Come to think of it, did I even bother to eat yesterday? Das sind die einzig wahren Fragen. The memory still escapes me. In fact, I have no idea how long I was asleep, and this kingdom doesn't resemble how it looked when I first got here. I don't remember it looking this desolate. Party's aggressive tactic of invading nearby kingdoms landed them a less than favorable reputation, meaning they had few allies. Störfel, Gowen, Rizari und Tora. Even so, what army is capable of wiping a kingdom off the face of the world? I shudder to think about what kind of power is at play here. Möhrensalat? Lass dir schmecken. I shudder... Achso, hatten wir schon? I wonder what happened. Tell me, where did my memories go? Ich? Männerstimme, können wir weitergehen?
Someone scream just now? Where did it come from?
Oh.
Where are you? Please, answer me!
Die schreit so. Ich kenne tatsächlich Möhrensalat nicht mal, habe ich noch nie gegessen. Da ist eine Fahne. Aber da will ich nicht hin. Oh. Das war irgendwie Gold. Die Musik ist trotzdem saulaut. Hä? Oh!
Hiep! Hiep! Ha! Ha! Hiep! 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 Ha!
Wie viel Wobbel wollt ihr? Können wir eine spielen mit größeren Brüsten? Da sieht man, das ist halt so schwierig. Wisst ihr, ich kann... Also, wisst ihr, also ich drücke wirklich nur kurz, aber dann geht es trotzdem weiter. Oh, das ist gut. So weit waren wir noch nie dran. Ja, Feldstudie. Richtig. Also, ich fühle mich gerade als Spieletester. Wir hören die nie mehr aufzuwackeln. Eben. Ja, okay, wir gehen ja dahin. So, was gibt's?
Help me! Somebody!
Pfeifel der Mauswanderer ist aber ganz schön aufgegangen.
Oh no! Someone's being attacked by a monster. I have to help somehow.
Oh nein, das ist ja ganz normal. Das sehe ich auch immer. Also... Kann ich Musik... Oh, ich kann hier... Okay, wenn wir es so machen... Dann müsste es ja noch lauter.
But do I even know how to fight?
Klar, Roberto. Hier angekommen ist und das Radfahren bei 31 Grad gar nicht so knuffte ist. Ja, bei uns geht's tatsächlich. Corona hat ihn alt und dick gemacht und dann wandert er schon wieder weg. Richtig. Richtige Einstellung. Der schafft das schon.
He'll be fine. That's what muscle memory's for, right? I'm sure I'll get the hang of it.
Klar.
I won't lose!
Klar, der erste Kampf einfach 4 Dinger. Press the Dreieck-Button. You can set a max of 3 attacks actions freely. If you do not wish to input each command, press the X-Button to use your previously selected attack command. Default command is using 3 attacks in a row. After the battle is complete, go to the menu, use the X-Button and press to select a new action. Was? Ja, mach schon. If you perform 3 consecutive attacks in one turn, a knockback attack will commence, thus allowing you to send your enemies flying. Use this attack to put distance between you and your enemy and prevent any chance of... Einfach Button Smashing, lese ich daraus. I'll never ask my real name.
Leave it to me!
Leave it to me! Was denn? Fire Revival? Oh. Revival. Fire Revival wahrscheinlich. Luna! Miss Luna! Ja, auf geht's! Was denn Meti? Met nehmen wir auch mit? Oh nee, wir haben... Nee, brauche ich nicht. Oh. Ich heile jetzt zweimal, glaube ich. Können wir nochmal ändern?
Heal.
Mhm.
Hope this helps.
Ich heile immer, wenn ich full live bin. Hä, du auch? Was ist mit dir?
My turn!
Warum heilt er denn auf, wenn er full live ist? Was ist denn mit dem? Ich will es haben.
Alright.
Ach so. Wow.
Yeah! Yeah! Got him!
Was ist denn das für ein hässlicher Ameisenbär-Dino? Der hat einen Peniswurm im Mund. Boah, lass mich in Ruhe, ihr Käfer. Aua.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Alright.
Hau den einfach fertig.
Hey! See! Out of here!
Hä, was ist das denn jetzt? Ein Schlangententakel. Hallo? Also, Leute,
My turn!
ich finde es jetzt nicht so nett, wie ihr mit mir umgeht.
Alright.
Kann ich beide attacken?
Yeah! Hey!
Wow, ich kann beide mit... Wow.
Run!
Wow.
Blast off! My turn! My turn! Alright. Yeah! Yeah! Top! Deleted.
Deleted.
Leave it to me!
Frauenschläger machst, fertig. Auf jeden Fall. Also das geht nicht.
All right. Hiya! Hey! Home run!
Er ist schon tot.
It's over. Oh,
Ich
victory!
habe nur noch zweimal zugeschlagen, als er schon tot war. Aber so ein bestimmt AOI bei der Film.
Let's keep at it.
Let's keep at it.
I managed to kill it.
Es ist ja erst over, wenn sie sagt, ja.
Are you all right?
Ich finde ihn aber echt süß, ne? Also ich wusste nicht, ich habe von den Screenshots und so nicht gesehen, dass da solche Fantasiewesen dabei sind, nenne ich es mal. Aber der ist ja richtig süß. Wie die atmen, machen erstmal Pause. Ja.
A little bruised is all.
Forgive me. It's all my fault.
No, I'm just glad you're safe.
Du hast da so Kristalle oder Diamanten oder so. Also wenn du mir einen gibst als Entschuldigung, ist das okay.
Oh, you are far more heroic than you look. Allow me to extend my gratitude by tending to those wounds of yours.
Warte mal, hast du mich gerade gefrontet? Also Entschuldigung, aber ich sehe ja wohl richtig heroisch aus, ja?
I would appreciate that.
Wir sehen mega heroic aus, ja. Ja.
I'm feeling a lot better now.
Was
Thank
ist
you.
eigentlich mit ihren Hörnern? Warum baggen die so rum?
On the contrary, I should be the one thanking you for saving me. Pardon me. I haven't yet introduced myself. My name is Rook. As you have likely gathered by now, I am a traveling merchant by trade.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sheena, an adventurer.
A pleasure. Lately, martyrs have been taking to crowding these trails, making it impossible for me to sell my wares in peace.
Stimmt, die Spinnbeine auch, ja.
What's a martyr?
Oh,
Ein Marder?
haven't you heard?
Well, you see, I actually just woke up a few moments ago with no recollection of how I got there.
Windows
My
95 brauchen mal ein
memory's
Update.
fuzzy.
Deswegen sammeln wir ja
What?
Patch.
Oh, how awful. Martyrs are monsters that have been touched by the kiss of madness. Yes, for a few months now, reports of monsters attacking people have been increasing to a frightening degree.
What? Did you say a few months? How did I not remember any of this?
Much has changed in the last year. Do you really remember nothing?
Not a thing.
Not even what you ate yesterday?
Nope.
Most unfortunate.
Ja,
Well, I can't let it bring me down. Things will turn up sooner or later.
einfach
What
nochmal
makes you
essen.
say that?
My mother always told me that someone up there is watching out for me.
I see. Your mother sounds like a devout woman. Surely our Lord will shine upon you with his blessings. Amnesia is nothing to scoff at. I can imagine how confusing all of this must be, so I will try to help you in the meantime.
Then, would you mind catching me up on everything I've missed?
You needn't burden yourself with the sad tale of this fallen world.
Ich trau dem auch
Some things
nicht.
are better left unsaid.
I want to know it all. Please, tell me.
Very well, then. Allow me to tell you about the Entoma Scourge. 1 year ago, the world as we had known it ceased to exist.
Putz kurz Nase.
On that fateful day, a terrifying beast came down from the heavens and unleashed catastrophe across the entire country.
What? What do you mean? What's an entoma?
The Entoma was a curse from the gods, a living, breathing embodiment of atrocity, brought to life by the despicable sins committed by our people. Vanity
and greed became the gospels of our time. The rich became richer, and the poor became poorer. Soon, it seemed people had forgotten how to love. In no time at all, the thin fabric holding friends and family together was torn asunder. Constant threats of war and invasion gave corrupt nobles the chance to tax every cent from out of their subjects' pockets. Desperation birthed from a widening gap betwixt the rich and poor.
What, betwixt?
Thievery and
Twixt?
violence became commonplace. Lives lost over loaves of bread.
21:29. Das hatte ich
The
am
nobility
Montag.
cackled atop their high towers, taking pleasure in watching their subjects turn on one another while they sipped their wine. The notion of salvation became a fool's currency. Eventually, the destitute and starving citizens had reached a point of no return. One by one, they fell to their knees onto the ragged earth,
Ja.
begging for death as mercy from their constant suffering. Memories of our vibrant past were tossed into the graves of those brave enough to remember them. That is, until the scourge had ripped the heavens in half without warning. It cut through the sky like steel through flesh, flattened our mountain ranges, and ruined our forests and seas with a divine rainbow light. The beast itself had later become known as Heaven's Messenger, striking fear into the hearts of those unlucky enough to cross its path. Furious with our people's disregard for life, God saw fit to punish us without warning. We had no choice but to accept.
Heavens. Messenger? Divine punishment?
Okay, die nächste Frau sehe ich. Dafür müssen wir noch mindestens eine Stunde
Within
spielen.
10 days, the beast destroyed not only Heartis, but each of the surrounding kingdoms
Toll,
as
echt?
well. Mankind was beside itself, without recourse or any chance of retaliation. Men, women, and children were being killed, left and right. Just when we thought that all hope was lost, our long-awaited salvation had finally arrived.
Speedmode on, ja.
The monster's
Ja,
body
schon
had
Auto.
suddenly frozen and shattered into pieces.
What happened to it?
That I do not know. All we know for certain is the monster's shattered fragments rained down upon our world, leaving little behind save for its terrible memory in our minds. Spared from their accursed
Ja, warte,
tyranny,
Möhre, aber wir wollen
the people celebrated in the
Nackis.
streets.
Aus dem
So there are survivors aside from us.
die
Yes,
Physics, ich sag dir
although
die,
few
also.
and far between. Some of them still live in small enclaves. However, the fact that you lack any recollection of this event means you were asleep not for a few months, but for over a year.
I have no idea how I lost my memory. So I'll just have to fill in the blanks somehow.
Das ist so ein Anime-Ding, dass sie immer so ihre Hände halten, ne? Kein Mensch würde das machen, das tut nämlich weh, wenn man die so weit streckt, wie es nur
You
geht.
impress me. It's rare to find
Jeder würde
someone
so
whose
machen, wenn
nose
dann.
is still pointed towards the future. Sheena, there's a bit more to this story. Many who survived the calamity experienced a strange emotional shift,
Das ist mir eigentlich
proclaiming to
egal.
dedicate their lives to
Ist mir egal,
piety.
Ruk.
People had interpreted their salvation as a miracle,
Richtig,
and thus
Partner.
were eager
Das ist
to pay
wichtig.
it forth to prevent another monster from appearing. As of a few months ago, however, this ended with a few alarming consequences.
How so?
An event known as the Mass Consternation. Odd, unexplainable happenings popping up out of nowhere.
Ich erinnere mich
In
gerade
one
an
instance, a
Danganronpa.
man had
Diese
evaporated
Tragödie.
like smoke in his own bedroom. A woman claimed to see God's light before slitting her own throat.
What?
I heard of one village that committed a mass suicide by drowning, jumping into the ocean like a pack of rats from a sinking ship.
Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know. It was as if they were martyrs, suffering for the sake of avoiding retribution. It was around this time that monsters started to appear yet again, igniting fear into those who had survived to remember their ghastly deeds. Eventually, people began suspecting that the souls of these recently departed martyrs learned how to inhabit the bodies of monsters.
Aber er ist gut im also Geschichten.
Hence, monsters
gute
began
Nachtgeschichten
attacking
erzählen.
innocent people without warning. At least, that was the rumor. The name soon stuck, and these beasts you see roaming around are what we now refer to as martyrs. Crowds of frightened town-goers would look up at the sky at once and mutter, "We are forsaken."
I don't understand. What could compel people to end their own lives? There has to be some explanation, right?
You're wise, Sheena. As you stated, we had eventually discovered the reason for the mysterious slew of mass suicides. It appears you have one attached to your leg as well. That is the mark of the entoma, the catalyst that drives people to madness. Unfortunately, you will soon feel its effects as it slowly eats away at your mind.
What? He must mean the spider legs.
Ugh. Was war das für ein Geräusch?
What the? It's moving? Ah! It's fluttering up my skirt!
That, my dear, is proof of your curse. It has a mind of its own, ensnaring its hapless prey while slowly corrupting it over time. If inorganic matter is touched by the curse, then it eventually withers away. If it latches onto a living thing, however,
Then what happens?
their brains become infected to the point that they spiral out of control. You might be a bigger threat to yourself than you think. Now that monsters and this damned entoma have all but doomed this place, there is little for anyone to do other than watch the gradual and tragic demise of our world. Oh, goodness me. In times as bleak as these, it feels like a real labor to go on living. Huh? What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I think I just have a stomachache.
Oh, no! Forgive me. I've spent all this time reminiscing. How rude of me.
I'm fine. It'll subside in a bit. If everything you said was true, about the curse and the end of the world, then I'm so sorry. Somehow, though, I'm still happy.
But how can you?
It makes me think. Meeting someone new and learning something about them feels like a miracle of its own at times. When I see my reflection in someone else's eyes, I can't help but blush. For a brief moment, my life has purpose. Knowing that I matter to someone else brings me joy.
Hab's gleich.
It's hard to explain.
Joy, huh?
Yes. So, Rook, you just need to... I'm so sorry. That was rude of me.
It's fine. Because of what you just said, I am reminded that life still holds some splendor. Thank you for sharing that beautiful sentiment.
You're welcome.
I've no doubt that someday we will find a way to lift the curse of the entoma from our lands. If
Hallo,
I learn
Aces.
anything more about it,
Ich bin gleich
then
wieder bei euch,
you'll be
Leute.
the
Ne?
first to know.
Really?
Wie lange kann man... Nee, wie lange kann der reden?
Guess I'll be seeing you around, Rook. The world needs me.
Sheena, where are you going?
I'm an adventurer. There's only one place for me to go. The place where all adventurers dream of. The mystical sky capital, Odyssea.
Odyssea? Are you sure that such a place even exists? All of what I just mentioned, including Heaven's Messenger, is a little more than hearsay. Stories to scare young children.
Of course it exists. Dream a little, Rook. I'm sorry. I spoke out of turn again.
Hab ich jetzt zweimal drin.
Oh, please, I don't mind. So, do you have any clue how to reach Odyssea?
Hab ich jetzt zweimal drin.
Additionally, extensive travel requires adequate funds. Are you well prepared? Apologies. Judging by your reaction, the answer would seem to be no. Oh, come to think of it, I recall the king had announced that he was recruiting new guards. Why don't you try gaining some money that way,
Really? Yes, I'd love to.
In that case, let me show you how to reach the palace. Follow this corner, then make a left down this path. Here is a map.
Wow, thank you. See you around.
Good luck out there, young traveler.
Warum?
Bless you, Rook. Good luck to you too.
Hä?
What a spry thing. If the next generation has as much spirit as her, then perhaps there's hope yet for the future of our world. However, it might be too late.
Was? Stop! Made it. So this is the palace, huh? It's humongous from the outside. Humongous. Part is a sprawling kingdom with one of the biggest armies in the world. This palace certainly lives up to its sizable reputation. Ich will das bleiben. Jetzt, wo es weitergeht, ne? Wow, Lurker. Nee, Lurker. Nee, Lurker. Nee. Das ist aber nett, Cleepy, dass du den begrüßt. I can't forget, though, that the king is infamous for being a power-hungry conqueror. I should keep on my toes while I'm here. I wonder if I'd ever visited the palace before I lost my memories. What if this isn't my first time here? Oh well, what's important for now is that I gain an audience with the king. Klar, auf zum König, Leute. How odd. For a palace this huge, I thought I'd see a lot more people by now. One soldier even. The silence is disarming. Maybe if I scream, someone will notice me. Hello! Hello. I'm here to enlist as a guard. Okay, Moment. I'm here to enlist as a guard. Not a peep. Guess this place is really is empty. Well, maybe not. The front gate was open. The king's probably sitting in the throne room.
Ich lass mal meine Liebe hier, Lunali, ein
Dankeschön, Joker, für die 7 Monate. Vielen Dank für den Resub. Dankeschön. Vielen Dank. Und danke fürs Liebe hier lassen. Der rechte Rand vom Rahmen zensiert, weil ich das eigentlich ganz gut... Also, ich finde es besser, wenn dann da kein Rahmen mehr ist. Ich weiß auch nicht. Ihr braucht ja nur Rahmen außen, weißt du? I should try searching more thoroughly. Hallo? You killed my wife. Off with your head. Was? Ab mit ihrem Kopf! Hä? Where did that voice come from? Ich bin normalerweise nicht so eine Ehefrauenmördererin. Also jetzt mal ohne Scheiß. Also. Hä, das brodelt auch. Ist das Persona 5? Wo sind Möbel? Zeig Tutorial. Da sehen wir schon noch, keine Sorge. Okay, da geht's scheinbar dahin. Oh, was stehst? Och, nicht schon wieder. Nee. Ich will eine andere spielen. Ich will keine Spinnenbeinige. Ich habe zwar kein, also so Spinnenproblem. Also Spinnenproblem, so mehr. Aber, also schön finde ich es halt auch nicht. Magische Anwesen. Ja, das ist, also, ich dachte mir halt. Oh, dieses Gestöhne geht mir so auf den Piss, ne? Ich dachte mir halt, solche Panels an den Wänden sind schon schön, oder? Also, ist doch besser als Streichfarbe oder, also, Tapete. Da dachte ich mir so richtig schön Gold da drin. Ist viel besser, oder? Beine dürfen ruhig auf mir krabbeln. Mein begehbarer Kleiderschrank. Nee, ich dachte ans Gästeklo. Raufaserliebe. Ich hätte tatsächlich gerne sowas, ne? Wie affig bei einer normalen Wohnung sieht sowas aus? So Schloss Dimitrescu nur halt in klein. Und hier auch Gold an der Wand leisten. Richtig. Deswegen, also irgendwo muss das Geld ja hin. Also. Ich habe echt versucht, dass sie nicht atmet, aber sie atmet leider. Kannst du bitte aufhören zu atmen? Und warum ist hier nichts zum Looten? Warum bin ich hier hingelaufen? Busch.
What's this? What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here?
Viel Spaß, Bademöhre.
I wonder what that was all about. Oh, he scared me. I thought no one was inside, so I went on ahead and pushed the door open. My name is Sheena. I'm an adventurer. Forgive me for barging in. I tried calling out earlier, but it seemed like no one else was around. Oh, I'm here to enlist as a guard. I heard you were recruiting. What am I even saying? I'm letting my panic get the best of me. Keep it together.
Nicht Gespräche.
Something is wrong.
Hey!
Hi.
What do I do? I wonder why he isn't responding.
Hallo Stahlherz.
His eyes are vacant and placid. No matter how much I move or speak, he doesn't budge.
Ja, aber der hat doch gerade hey gesagt.
Thomas Scourge thing
Also,
has something to do
oder?
with this. My goodness, though. I can tell why the king would enjoy living here. I've never seen anywhere so lush and extravagant. The woman in this portrait is stunning. She's so regal, like a queen or a princess of some kind. Why does the painting...
Wieso kommt mir so vor, als ob China und das ganze Spiel so wären? Also, ja, nochmal um zum Thema zurückzukommen, ja?
Oh, ein Schmetterling. Ah, und eine Blume, eine Wolke.
Warum kommt mir das so vor?
Look like it's been hacked apart by a sword. I couldn't fathom why anyone would dare to desecrate a royal portrait.
Weißt du, ist... Ah, okay.
Wait, have I met her somewhere before? No way. That can't be. How the heck would someone like me meet the royal family when it... Ah! Oh no, what did I do? The guard just started glaring back at me. I should get out of here. I'm sorry. I'll just come back later. I should head back to the palace entrance.
Viel Erfolg, Lurker.
What's going on here? This whole castle seems a bit off. Oh, I know. Why don't I ask the king?
I just have to find a way to speak with the king. As the thought crossed my mind, I decided to head back into the throne room.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Hä, es ist doch auch weiter.
Sorry about earlier, but there's something urgent that I need to ask the king. I hope I'm not being too rude, but would you let me through to speak with him? He isn't responding again. Maybe that means I can proceed? I see someone standing over there. Is that the king? He might not be able to hear me from here, so I'll have to get closer.
Hey, you there! Run!
Sag ich doch, da hat einer was gesagt.
Huh? I thought I heard a voice just now. Am I imagining things? Excuse me, Your Highness. I want to...
You've traveled a long distance, adventurer.
Der ist, glaube ich, nett, oder?
What a relief. Seems I can talk to him.
Have you come to defile my wife as well?
Huh? Wait, you've
The
got me
King's
all
Speech.
wrong.
Boah,
I'll
nee.
never do anything to hurt the queen.
Haben wir damals in Englischunterricht geguckt
Those
auf Englisch.
hideous legs on your body are proof of your insolence. A stain reserved for sinners, as the rest of us await salvation from the Ark!
Warum klingst du so blechern?
Is that thing fidgeting again? It was hiding under my skirt a second ago, but now
Was?
it's traveling up my thigh.
Was?
The king is staring at me. It's making me uncomfortable. Your Highness, please hear me out. The queen and I have never even met and...
Bow before the Lord's graces! Touch your head to the ground and repent with your blood!
Bist du ein Roboter?
The purging light only desecrated our world because of sinners like you.
What is he talking about? So it isn't just the cards that are acting strangely. The king's going cuckoo too.
The world is
Ach,
cursed
Kuckuck?
and falling into ruin. Soon all will be reduced to ash. The devout will be saved, and the sinners punished! I hereby charge you with the murder of my wife, the
Ach,
Queen!
Burger King.
Off with her head!
Mann, du bist laut. Der schreit und der ist halb so laut wie der König.
What the... No! Ow! You're hurting me! The guard! He's got weird legs coming out of him, just like me!
God has forsaken you! Death to all sinners!
No!
Leute, wo...
God has forsaken you! Death to all sinners! Welcome to your demise, adventurer.
Das ist das Erste, was passiert. Wobbel, wobbel, wobbel. So keine Bewegung. Wobbel, wobbel, wobbel.
What's all that about?
Ja, mach doch weiter. Mann, wie oft muss ich noch
Maybe
Auto
coming here
drücken?
was a bad idea. I need to hurry out of the palace.
Wir waren schon zweimal draußen und jedes Mal gehst du wieder rein.
There is no God! Welcome to your demise, adventurer!
Also ich fand das Schloss bei Persona 5 interessanter. Du heißt Guard C.
Wait! 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 Wait!
Ich bin verwirrt.
I'm scared. What's happening?
Ich will wenigstens noch eine andere Frau sehen.
We're all corrupted. If the legs tethered to my body are a sign that I'm infected by this so-called curse, does that mean I'll lose my mind too? No, I can't.
Listen to me, Sheena.
Es ist
The
halt nur
Lord is
Gelaber.
watching over you. Follow the righteous path,
Aber das
and
hieß
you will be
RPG.
showered by his blessing.
Das hieß nicht Visual Novel.
Mom, there is no God. There is no God.
Ich meine, Synchro. Ja, okay, aber.
Ouch.
Und jedes Mal wieder.
My thighs, they're being constricted.
End of the world!
Sympathisch?
It hurts! Ow, my legs! They're on fire! Ow. It feels like my insides are gonna burst! Ah! There she is! The intruder! Capture her! She's the culprit! Don't let her escape! Gods, seize her!
No! No! Someone, anyone, please! Help me!
Hey, you there!
What?
Wait, are you? No way. How'd you get here?
Whose voice is this? Where is it coming from? Feels like I'm hearing it inside my head. Could it be? God? Please, save me! I'm being chased!
Sie hat auch so eine angenehme Stimme, ne?
Huh? God? Excuse me? Where'd you go? Answer me! Oh, that's cruel. You've turned your back on me.
Ich muss halt den Controller nur halten, um auf automatisch zu schalten. Das ist der einzige Grund, warum ich den Controller überhaupt noch in der Hand halte.
I have to get out of here.
Wie ich meinte.
What's happening?
Ach so. Jetzt plötzlich muss ich wieder. Now that monsters in this damned Entoma have all but doomed this place. Palace Place die ganze Zeit, ne? Unzuverlässig wie immer. Ja, das ist typisch Gott. There's little for anyone to do other than watch the gradual and tragic demise of our world.
The tragic demise
Ja, gut, danke.
of our world. My stomach is killing me. What the heck's going on? Stop it! Nothing I do will make the pain subside. Why is this happening to me?
Error occurred. Please reboot World's Odyssey, was?
What's going on? I'm terrified. Someone, please help me.
We're connected. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Are you crying?
Nein.
No.
This place is swarming with guards. You need to sprint out of there as fast
Ach,
as you
echt?
can. Listen to my directions very carefully.
Okay.
Turn around and head down the hallway on your right.
What? I just escaped from that hallway. You want me to go back?
Just shut up and move!
Okay. Thank you, God.
What did you call me? Were you able to make it out?
Yes. Somehow. Ouch!
Hey, you okay? Watch your step.
I think so. I didn't see a ledge there. Must be by design.
You're not making any sense.
Wenigstens fällt sie nicht hin wie Mika,
By
ne?
design?
Huh?
Anyway, keep going. Enter that room. There's a column with a hidden switch. Go ahead and press it. This is still an alpha build, so I can open up a way to pass through the column. Use this shortcut to escape the palace.
Es sieht aus wie ein Spiel.
Shortcut.
Aber es ist
I
ein
have no
Film.
idea what he's going on about, but I should listen to him. Whoa!
The communication's lagging out. You're starting to buffer. I can't see anything
Pass
on
doch
my
gerade rein,
end.
stimmt.
Were you able to make it through?
Yes. Safe and sound.
Good. Go ahead and continue down the path. There are some enemies up ahead, so don't stop for any reason, okay?
Okay.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing. Just bewildered that God really does exist.
What are you talking about? Whatever, just keep going.
Okay.
Sheena, I have a question for you, but don't stop walking. I'm gonna ask you directly. Are you... Sheena...
Huh? Oh, yes. I'm... Sheena, the adventurer.
I know that. I'm asking about your real identity. You know, the girl behind the curtain.
Identity? The only girl here is me. God, you sure are strange.
You're giving me a headache. If your last name isn't... Are you a hacker or something? Besides, how the hell are the World's Odyssey servers up and running? I thought they were shut down.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No idea? Are you serious?
I've lost my memory. An entire year's worth of experiences. Gone.
Gone? Really?
Yes. There's very little about myself that I remember, so I don't have all of the answers.
Ich find's krass. Sobald ich sie 2 Zentimeter
There is one thing that I remember.
steuere,
Myself,
aber sie
aiming to reach the
läuft seit
mystical
3
capital in the
Kilometern
sky.
und erzählt ihm ihre komplette
that memory's been
Lebensgeschichte,
fabricated.
aber kein
They
Atmer
want a
dazwischen.
programmed objective.
A programmed objective?
Respekt, also.
Sheena, what's your favorite food?
Huh? Well, of course it's...
Steamed melon pod.
What? How did you know that?
Das ist doch kein Essen, das
knew.
ist was Süßes.
Because of something that happened in my world where you actually exist. Your username. Sheena. Hey, you're Sheena. Right? Where have you been for this entire year? Everyone's been looking all over for you.
Wait, what?
Was?
Excuse me. You're cutting out. What did you say after Sheena?
Sheena?
Gollum.
You're breaking up still. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Are none of my messages going through? Even in the backlog? Wait, is there a chance that the game is cutting me off on purpose? How is that
Schreib mal
possible?
nochmal.
Then how about my name? It's...
No, it's not coming through.
My name doesn't work either? Who's behind this? There's so much I want to ask you. What happened to you a year ago? Where are you right now?
Huh? I think you've got me mistaken for someone else. I'm an adventurer. I promised my mother that I'd reach Odysseia.
I told you, that's just your programming. Besides, your mother passed away when you were a young girl, didn't she?
Fax gehabt, ja.
What? Huh? She passed away when I was a young girl.
Oh nein, wie unerwartet.
You're lying. I promised my... Huh? What's going on? I hear a ringing from the back of my head. That can't be.
Do you remember now? It's true. You're...
Stop it! That's ridiculous! I just spoke with my mother recently! We had a conversation when I left my home! It's clear as day!
Ich schwöre, bald kommt die Frau, okay?
How cruel can you be by telling me that my own mother is dead? You're no god! You're an imposter!
What? An imposter? Don't shoot
Ja,
the
der hat deine Mutter umgebracht. Ich habe es gesehen, der hat sich voll Hassverhalten. Und der hat die Task nur gefaked.
Well, tough luck for you! I was a fool for thinking I could confide in God. What? Are you crying?
No. It's true. You really are.
That's not me. You've got me all wrong.
There she is, the intruder in the East Wing.
Im Ostflügel, nicht der Westflügel, bitte, ja?
Might cut off our line of communication. Okay, whether or not you trust me is beside the point right now. If you want to live, then listen to me. Get the hell out of there.
Die Synchronstimme kennt man, ne? Also von ihm. Von ihr auch bestimmt, aber...
Damn it! No way! Where the hell did he come from?
Decapitation, incision, immolation, and mutilation! I can do it all!
Is he bugged too?
Commence the execution! Come here, little girl. I will crush your lungs, fracture the bones in that fleshy body of yours in the palm of my hand!
So klein ist sie auch nicht.
Don't worry, Sheena. I'm right here with you. I can rewrite the code in real time to boost your fighting abilities.
Busverbindung zwischen Ost- und Westflügel. Nee, das ist, also es ist schlimm wie in Deutschland. Hast ja gesehen, wir mussten alles rennen.
Alright, let's go.
Avoid stepping on glowing bugs scattered over the battlefield. Party members can become corrupt. Es gibt Party members, wir haben sie nur noch nicht. Each party member corruption level reaches 100%. The party member will be unable to battle. Ja, bla bla. Against me in the Folge. Ach so, okay. Ja klar, dann mache ich eine easy Sache. Stark. Aua. Nee, jetzt ich will dran sein. Ihr cheatert doch.
My turn.
My turn. Okay, wenn wir jetzt so...
Alright.
Und es dann so machen, kann ich nicht beide treffen. Kann ich nur einen treffen? Komm schon. Oh, da hatte ich gerade 2. Aber das hilft mir nichts. Ich muss sie nach da werfen. Oder was? Nein, da war es gerade. Ja.
Hey! Damn it. I can see it.
Roku Daily.
Got him.
Was habe ich gerade gemacht?
Blast off.
Ich bin OP. Ich bin im God-Mode. Warte mal, es ist... Ja, wartet mal. Was denn, Roku Dane? Move Field Bug. Nee, das will ich gar nicht. Wie kann ich... Cancel. Hä, nee. So. Magic Attack Boost. Nee. Also, es wird gern erstmal... Ja, Attacken geht auch.
Alright.
Krieg ich die beide rein? Komm schon. Och, komm schon. Okay.
Yeah! Yeah! Got
Hä, der fliegt gar nicht weit genug. Gleichzeitig angreifen hat das Spiel einfach nicht gerechnet. Ich glaube, langsam auch.
Let's go. All right.
Wenn der da drin steht, kann ich.
Ja! Ha! Out of here! Took you down. My turn.
Immer noch wie davor. Also, ich darf inzwischen was machen. Nicht viel, aber immerhin, ja?
Hey! Ha! Hey! Home run! Deleted. Woo! We won!
Why? No matter what I throw at it, it just gets back up. I figured it out, Sheena. The reason you're so out of sorts, oh God, is because something is causing your character's code to go haywire. It might be those spider legs. Haywire? The curse. Those legs are a sign that you're bugged. A piece of corrupted data is altering your configuration. I'm trying to remove them. What do you think? Why are you asking me for my opinion? My head is killing me. Everything's spinning. The bugs?
Bugs?
You don't remember? You and I used to debug this game together.
Ja, klar. Na so, ja, jetzt macht alles für mich Sinn.
Es ist einfach die Rache der Bugs. Debug what? How do you know me? War überzeugend, oder? Au. No, it hurts. It hurts. Krass, oder? Sheena. What the hell's going on? She's freaking out. I gotta do something or Sheena will... Ow. It hurts. Mom. Ich kann nicht so rumschreien, die Fenster sind offen. Das ist ein bisschen unangenehm, wenn ich dann so ganz laut und so hier. The don't get out? No. China. Bug. Oh. Was war das? Ich will auch Bugs.
It looks like an insect. It's bouncing in the air, almost like it's buzzing. Sheena, go for it! It's trying to eat you!
Hä? Ja, iss mich ruhig.
Buggy! Ow! Oh. Stop! Stay still!
Bagu?
The code's going nuts.
Bagu?
What's happening? Wait, she isn't going mad? Is this for real? How is she able to withstand being corrupted by that bug?
Wow. Sheena, whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it.
My stomach hurts.
Just hold on for now. I'm gonna rewrite some of your code.
Prepare for your
Ich bin
doom!
bei... Also dafür nehme ich die auch.
Damn it, it's gotten back up already.
Habe ich
You're doing
geheilt?
great, Sheena. Try accessing your attack commands now.
Attack commands? Could you stop speaking gibberish?
Your commands are,
There are times when the heads of our prisoners go missing after being decapitated. Care to guess why?
Nee, erzähl.
It's because we stuffed them and put them on display. But yours? I'm going to boil it with salt and spread it on a cracker to feast upon!
anything, just do something.
Okay. Goa. Out of surprise, I touched him and the guard blasted off.
Oh, bug.
Okay, you're ready to go. Wow, what kind of magic is this? It's not magic, it's a cheat. Haha, too easy. I guess being able to manipulate the world with the tips of my fingers has its perks. What do you think? Are you impressed? Who are you? Are you a god after all?
Guck doch mal, wie süß es ist.
Ich will's haben. I'm no god, I'm a programmer. I can sense power surging inside me.
Ready for battle.
Oh, das ist jetzt mein Ding. Ich behalte es jetzt. Das gehört, oh, guck mal, das gehört jetzt mir.
All right. Leave it to me.
Ich bin ja fast tot, Leute.
All right. Hope this helps. Hey. Yeah.
Mist. Hab ich gerade meinen Heal gemisst?
Leave it. All right. Yeah. Stay out of here. Deleted. Oh, victory! Am I getting stronger?
Gra. Programmer. Hey, you alright? I missed your name. Who are you? Alright, well, we can sort out our names later. Let me catch you up to speed on your situation. Oh, God. You and I made this world together. We are the creators. Creators? Yep, everything you see here stems from your vision. Then our team and myself expanded all of it. That's how World's Odyssey came to be. World's Odyssey.
Bugger.
What's going on?
Bugger, go. Tisha.
Ah. What is it doing? Gag. It's eating me? Gag? Stop, you can't eat him. Please stop.
Bugger.
I ran to stop it, but that thing flung me away and began to devour the god's body.
Bugger, go.
Yeah. Oh no, don't stop. Don't. Stop. Wieso habe ich jetzt Schluck auf? Gobo. Sheena, get out of there. A monster's heading straight for you. That thing can't be real. It's huge. That's what she said. There's no time to cry. Behind you. Sheena, damn it. She couldn't get away in time. Ow. It hurts. I can't get away.
Kiki. Bugger.
Ja, locker, das ist okay. Sheena? What's happening? Sheena's appearance is changing. Her expression too. Something's altering her character model.
Bugger.
Wow, the bugs. They're swarming together. Her HP and SP bars are both pushing the max.
To the max.
This is my destiny. I must save the world.
Ah,
Can't let my
Baby.
guard down now.
Hä, die sieht immer noch gleich aus. Glitch mode. If a party member's corruption reaches 80%, she can transform into her glitch mode. While in glitch mode, press the Dreieck button to assign a wild skill to the third slot. Oh, ja,
Leave
klar.
it to me.
Klar. Ich habe keine Fragen. Wieso sind wir nackelig?
You're mine. Go away, go away, go away! Woo! We won!
Kannst du mir bitte nicht in die Nase fliegen, Fliege? Was ist denn mit dir? Hä? Where did I... Ow! What's the matter? I feel powerless all of a sudden. Does she not remember what happened? I wonder if the bug has something to do with it. Ach, Quatsch. I didn't know fighting like that was possible. Great job, Sheena. You handled the monster like it was nothing. I did? Nackt gewinnt man ihm einfacher. What should I do? I feel so horrible for letting that happen to him. Him? You mean the mutated executioner? Don't mind him. There was nothing either of us could do. But it wasn't a conscious decision on your part. That bug is a parasite and it's using your body as a host to carry out its own will. True, but if anything, it was an act of mercy before his fate took a potential turn for the worse. I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. A bug that devours other bugs, huh? Just like a real animal.
Bugger?
What am I to do from now on? I just don't know what's going on anymore. Let's just focus on getting you out of here. You aren't out of the lion's den yet. Okay.
Ah, Bugger?
What's this?
Geht's hier raus? Ich habe gar kein Outfit für den Glitch-Mode. Oh Gott, hier nimmt das Klebeband. If I made it out this far, I'm safe, right? Hello? Say something. Why are you silent all of a sudden? Say...
Gewitter?
I don't hear your voice. Just who am I? I feel ready to crumble. You don't know who you are? Hä? You're the bug from earlier, aren't you? Can you speak? I hate feeling left in the dark. I want to know everything. I mean it's me. Why wouldn't I? But I don't know. I'm completely lost. I have no idea what to do with myself. This guy comes out of nowhere and totally shakes apart everything I thought I knew. I mean, those memories of leaving home are so real. I can practically taste them on my tongue. But I didn't sense any hint of deceit in his voice, so I want to believe him. It's all too much for me right now.
Bugger?
Bugger? Das war ein gutes Timing, Klebi. Respekt. Dankeschön, Klebi, fürs Subgift an.
Bugger?
Dankeschön, vielen Dank. There are so many things I need to ask you. What happened 1 year ago? Where are you at this very moment? Where was I? How am I supposed to know? I'm here. Answer me. You scared? Yes, I'm terrified. What if I'm not who I think I am? What did he mean by my programming? Are my memories nothing but lies? Am I really alive? Do I even exist in this world? Of course you exist, China. Nino Mia.
Das ist ja fast Lunaria.
Dankeschön, locker fürs Subgift an.
Bugger?
Dankeschön, vielen Dank. Dankeschön, Subbug. Alright, seems like you heard me clearly this time. Sorry if I kept you waiting. I managed to whitelist our names in the game's text bank. Can you hear me down there? I'm Arata. Arata Mizunashi. Oh, oh! Ninomiya? That's my name? Yes, that's your real name. Mizunashi, Dankeschön, klebrig für Subgift an. Sub-Agge? Dankeschön, wie wieder. I can't believe I finally found you. I wish you knew how very sick we've all been. You're safe in there, right? I was so scared. I missed you so much. Yeah, me too. Mitsunashi. Where am I?
Wake up.
Nein, Mama.
Wake up.
Nein.
Crap. I didn't realize I fell asleep. What time is it? 3 a.m. Not even morning yet, huh? Oh. It's been a while since I've fallen asleep in the middle of work. Come to think of it, I'm starving. What do I have around here to eat?
Viel Erfolg, Dominik. My name is Arata Mizunashi. I'm 27 years old. I am a programmer. If I'm not at home, I'm at work. Ebbs and flows. Each second passed is just another line of code typed. When did I wake? When did I sleep? When did I start working? When did I stop? And when did I eat last?
Diese kleine Fliege, ne?
I don't ever take the time to ask myself any of these questions. Each day bleeds into the next and no one bats an eyelash. But it's all okay. I just keep on going.
Yeah, a steamed melon pond. Guess I forgot to eat the lunch I bought. Delicious.
Again? You were obsessed with that bread.
Huh?
Ich hab euch eine andere Frau versprochen, hä? Und? Hübsch, ne?
The melon pond? You practically eat them for every meal. Don't you get tired of the same thing?
This is where I work, Enigma Games. A small game development company where we work on software on behalf of game publishers. Hallo andere. Much of what we do is kept under wraps by non-disclosure agreements. My co-worker here, who shows little care for NDAs, is Sumika Tokiwa. She works on a project separate from my team, but she's undoubtedly one of Enigma's top programmers.
And my dietary habits are none of your business.
Da fehlt noch die Physik. Ja, also weiß ich nicht, ob wir die jemals bewegen können, aber wenn die sich bewegen, also wenn, dann wird es schon, also.
I enjoy the taste, but that doesn't mean it's my favorite thing to eat. I guess I just don't have a craving for anything else. Forget that, Tokiwa. Aren't you swamped with work? Should you be hanging out with me?
Don't worry. I just finished working on a huge block of code, so I wanted to pick on you during my break. Here you go.
Whoa, take it easy. You shouldn't throw things without warning me. Oh, it's coffee. Thanks.
No problem. Huh. Looks like someone had a productive evening.
Willkommen zurück, Dominik.
What? What makes you say that?
Und lass dir gut schmecken.
Your code. I can see the progress you've made on your monitor.
Die Haare wackeln auch.
300 lines in one day is something to be proud of.
Ja, die haben eine leichte Idle Animation, aber wenn du ganz genau bei der anderen hinguckst, das ist auch nur eine Breathing Animation. Da wackelt auch nichts. Das ist nur, wenn die rumlaufen. Das ist 2D, da wackelt bei denen nichts. Mann, also ich hab jetzt mal geguckt, also die dunkelhaarige, die ich auch so schön finde und die auch wirklich große Brüste hat, die kommt aber erst nächste Folge. Also von dem Let's Play, was ich gerade, also wo ich so durchskippe. Obwohl nicht, doch, okay.
Hey, don't you have another project to work on or something? You can't just peek at what I'm working on over here.
Oh, loosen up. Who
cares? We're both employees for the same company. As far as I'm concerned, my work can be an open book to you.
Yeah. That's why they separate us into cubicles, right? What's the real reason you're over here anyway?
I already told you. I just wanted to pick on you. Seems like our most recent spat left a good impression on you.
Aber dafür kommt gleich noch eine
I
Frau.
know you've got the skill to pull it together. But ever since she went missing, you've seemed totally disinterested in this project.
Let's drop it.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean to reopen old wounds. I just hoped you could understand.
It's a personal problem. I just don't want to talk about it. It's not your fault, so don't worry.
That's not what I meant. You don't seem to get it, so
How do
I'll
I
tell you
play
as
on
many
Realität?
times as you need to hear it.
Und
This
viel
isn't
Erfolg
your
beim
fault.
Duschen.
You shouldn't have to shoulder that burden on your
Und
own.
lass dir schmecken.
Right.
Hey, I just realized that bread you like so much, I mean, Sheena used to buy those from the shop downstairs, didn't she?
She did. She loved them so much. She used to buy them by the dozen for the office.
Let me guess. Before you knew it, you were hooked. Sounds like some Pavlovian training. What's the matter?
Ich lasse das mal kurz laufen. Ich gehe ganz kurz pipi, ne?
Pavlovian training, huh? I barely noticed.
I think everyone's entitled to slip into bad habits now and then. We just passed a year since Sheena went missing, haven't we?
Yeah. Which marks a year since the World's Odyssey project ended, too.
When
Wait,
things
oh
go
nein,
south,
oh,
it's
jetzt-
easy to push the
fast.
blame onto a newer employee, but you're beating yourself up too much for how you handled having her on your team.
Sorry, abused. Hallo?
From my
Die
point of view, at
abused
least,
mich?
you weren't that strict. I
Oh,
don't
wie
think she
sie so
took the
fies
pressure
da
badly
links
either.
sind.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
What the hell? Cut me open, why don't you?
Habe ich was verpasst?
It's
Außer
practically written on your
China ist
face.
verschwunden,
You're all,
deswegen esse ich ein Melonenbrötchen.
or I'm so sorry, Sheena.
Genau das meine ich.
Leave me alone.
Hey,
Was
would
sie
you mind
sagt.
doing that face again?
Tokyo puffed her cheeks playfully as she pointed her fingers towards my face.
What do you mean?
Come on, just one more time. I'll stop bothering you if you make that face again.
Ja, kurz Lob. Okay, danke.
You make no sense. Just leave me be.
Wir warten
If
nur
you
noch, bis
won't,
die
I'll just
Frauen
go
kommen
home.
und dann spielen wir was anderes. Da, guckt!
Kaboom!
Kaboom! Then from out of the blue, something was thrown onto my desk. Ist sie nicht hübsch?
Whoa,
Die habe ich
Oh,
gesehen
about
und
a
hab
warning
mich
first.
verliebt.
kind of pervy, don't you think?
Arta, I have the sample you asked for. I followed all your design specs, right? For a heroine-themed booby mouse pad.
Oh Gott,
Not right now.
kein Bubi-Mauspad,
Wow.
Alter.
Did you ask the marketing team to work on samples for this? What a turnoff. Well, I guess
Oh Gott,
considering
wenn
our
wir
target
Persona spielen,
audience,
muss ich ja wieder
it
2
shouldn't
Zöpfe
surprise
machen,
me at
ne?
all.
I think I followed your suggestions to the T, Arta. What do you think? Does it resemble she enough?
This facey woman is Lydia Nolan. She is Enigma's chief character designer. Her Japanese is so good that it's almost hard to believe that she's a foreigner. She's a master of the art of conversation to the point that I can't keep up with how quickly she goes through internet catchphrases. She's a ball of passion who pours her soul into her work and her hobbies. It certainly
Would
shows.
you quit it?
Quidditch!
You asked for this, Arta? Don't tell me that
ja,
you
gut,
used
egal,
Sheena
Dominik.
as a model for the heroine.
Nicht Skip. Wie Skip? Wie
About
Skip?
that.
Wieso Skip? Message, let's see. Spam, spam, more spam. Yep, more spam here. Huh? This is... Wait, does this sender line say World's Odyssey MGMT? The subject just says you've got an unread message. I should have turned the preview field on. I can't see what it reads inside, but it looks like there's an attachment here. What the hell? It might be a virus, so I shouldn't open it, but... Pretending to have worked on World's Odyssey just to send an email to someone who actually worked on the game is so stupid. Wait a second. That's when I put my mouse cursor over the sender line. The email address being displayed was... Sheena@what.com. This is from Sheena? Seriously? It was a test email for Sheena Ninomiya, the girl that had been presumed missing for over a year. I didn't care that it could have been a spam email or some kind of prank. Without a second of thought, I clicked it open. Why am I getting an email from her address? Just as I saw, there was an attachment. I couldn't figure out with the extension what it was, but it was obvious that the file had been compressed. What's.com. Danke, Laura. I tried my best to extract the compressed files with a few basic expansion tools, but for whatever reason I couldn't open them. Even if I click on it, it won't open. Is it a strange zip file or something? I've never seen an email like this before. Try as I might, I couldn't open the attachment. My brain was being pulled from all directions. First the sender line, now this attachment. My frustration made my cheeks beat red, but there was nothing that I could do to open it. What proxy server could this have come from? All of the servers should be down. I was at a loss. My next course of action was to access the World's Odyssey servers, knowing full well they are probably deactivated. What? You've got to be kidding me. After we unplugged the server, the cage should have been emptied and deleted. How the hell is this happening? World's Odyssey, hey, what's going on? The screen's becoming erratic. Its bug is all hell, was. This is bad. It was nowhere near this messy when I last touched it. How would any bugs be able to penetrate a firewall if the device is shut down entirely? What if I open up the control panel? Wow, this is no good. These lines of code are totally jumbled. An entire year had passed since the incident. The disappearance of Sheena Ninomiya. Of course, we had reported her disappearance. Kein Bock mehr. Ich hab nichts gedrückt. Einfach. Oh, I must have collapsed from fatigue after trying to escape the palace. Sorry, Mizunashi. I fell asleep. Huh? Mizunashi? He's being unresponsive again. Does that mean he logged out and hasn't returned yet? I'm in. Yes, it has to be. These are the plains of World's Odyssey. Right now, I'm sitting in front of Hartis Palace. Mit Mecha Sprachsprache. Ja! Yo! Ein Tanuki! Ist wahrscheinlich kein Tanuki. Ah! You scare me. Oh, are you... I'm Mr. Enigma. Your voice. Might you be Mizunashi? Yeah, it's me. Don't you recognize my skin? It's our company's mascot, Mr. Enigma. Of course I do. He's so cute. Why are you using another character's skin? Well, I figured that chatting with you might be difficult if it was just my voice, so I hoped having a visual component would help. Besides, this character gives me access to parts of the code that I can't normally touch. Admins used the skin to crack down on troublemakers. In order to help you, I'll need to be able to identify errors in the code directly. This way I can make changes in real time. Kinda perfect, don't you think? Tech savvy as always, Mizunashi. I think it's a terrific idea. There's one catch though, because I'm an admin character, I'm not allowed to participate in battle. What? Don't stare back at me like that. I can't help it. I'm impressed by the level of graphical detail in Mr. Enigma. Thanks. Nice of you to mention it, alright? Let's try and make sense of what we know at this very moment. Your name is Sheena Ninomiya. You are currently playing a game which you helped create. You remember that much, right? Yes. So about your body in the real world. What's the matter? You're blushing. Don't put it like that. It sounds so pervert. Yeah, I'm more than just a body, Mizunashi. What? A body is a body. How else should I describe it? Oh. If you don't like me referring to you as a body, then how about true form? No, body's fine. Nobody is fine. Alright then, going back to the subject at hand, judging by your responses, it seems like you don't know where you are. Why is that? I wish you could tell me. Is this disorienting for sure? Alter. This word feels more kind to reality than any other at the moment. If I look to my right or to my left, I see the textures of World Odyssey's environment. I can feel the wind grazing my palm. Ich hab keinen Bock mehr. Well, it's VR. Wherever you are, the real you should be wearing the white rabbit on your head. Oh, White Rabbit, ich will auch rein. White Rabbit? They're goggles that are optimized for games. Goggles. Ich lese immer erst Googles, ne? Also Google halt. Whatever what we refer to as the Alice engine. The primary selling point is that it induces a dreamlike state for its wearer. Ich hab keinen Bock mehr. Kann jetzt die andere tun? Warte mal, wie lange dauert es noch? Nicht mehr lange. Okay, Moment. Ich bin vermisst seit einem Jahr. Ja, wir wissen doch eh nicht, was mit mir passiert ist. I remember sitting next to you with my cup of coffee working on lines of code. But I remember the sights and smells of walking on a meadow in World's Odyssey just as vividly. Es lohnt sich wirklich, ich schwöre. Wann kommt sie denn? What? Because you're so adorable? Was? Adorable? Come on. Hä? Oh, no, it wasn't like that. I was talking about Mr. Enigma, not you, Mizunashi. Don't worry, Mizunashi, I don't find you cute. I wasn't fishing for compliments, but for her to do 180 so mentally is disconcerting on its own. Hallihallo. Wow, war schlimmer. Was, WoW war schlimmer? Ja, das stimmt. Oder Dingsbums, wie hieß das? Sword Art Online. Das war auch, ja, bitte, stellt euch nicht so an, ja? Die sind gleich da. Ich schwöre. Können wir jetzt mal, also jetzt mal, ganz ehrlich, wo ist sie? Zeigt Frau. Der wollte, dass mal wieder in die Realität zurückgeht. Scheißspiel. So, wartet. Oh, was?
In order to reach Odysseia from Hardis, we'll have to travel to Sturful, the kingdom by the sea.
Then let's part ways for now. While you head there, I've got some investigating to do on this side.
What? You're leaving already?
Ja, hau ab.
Oh, Sheena, I'm gonna give you one warning for while I'm gone. Don't die, alright?
Nicht vor, aber danke.
What do you mean?
It's a miracle that the server can run at all. The world is swarming with so many bugs that it's impossible to parse through the code. In fact, I'm holding my breath as I speak with you under fear that our connection could be cut off at any second. If you're ever killed in battle, or if you jump to a save point prematurely and hit the load function, there's a chance that it'll send a faulty signal to the server, which can reset our cache and disable our communication. Once we're cut off, there's no guarantee that we'd be able to connect once again.
In other words, I would have to navigate my way to the end of the game on my own.
Yes, I implore you to use extreme caution while you're in-game. By your own estimate, this game should require a minimum of 50 hours to clear the main storyline, right?
Well, if you include breaks and potential side quests, then it could take far longer.
While you're in there, you'll have to complete all the necessary side quests to access the true ending and initiate the ending engage.
Hat mir gerade das Spiel gespoilert?
But being thorough while we can't access the manual logout screen is our best shot at the moment.
Got it. I'll do whatever it takes.
Cool. I'm gonna analyze some asset files for Odysseia and get back to you. In the meantime, you won't be able to reach me. Sorry.
It's fine.
Don't look so worried. I'll have my laptop on me the whole time. I'll be checking in on your progress as often as I can, okay?
One thing. What would happen if your PC were to enter sleep mode? Would that cut off our line of communication too?
Is this your sly way of asking me not to let my laptop enter sleep mode? You worry too much. Anyway, I'll be on my way. See you later.
Tschüss.
Oh,
Zeig Frau.
he left. Jeez, that guy really travels to the beat of his own drum. Someone could use a lesson on how to treat women.
I looked at the palace. Bad memories came up. Das ging jetzt zu schnell. Kann ja kein Mensch lesen. Ending Event? Wie? Hä?
I'm so sorry. It was not my intention to startle you. Wait, aren't you this girl? Looks like the one in that torn painting inside of the palace. Oh, I'm sorry. You scared me. I must apologize for approaching you like this. My name is Lily Hopes. What? I recognize her. Lily was an NPC that I created to serve as a guide for new players. I don't remember her wearing this outfit in her original design, though. Do the bugs have something to do with this? Wait a sec. She has a buggy just like I do. Oh, I'm Sheena. Sheena Ninomiya.
Sag nicht Physik, wow.
The princess of this kingdom?
Prinzessin, da sehe ich mich.
As you said, I am Hardis's princess. Currently, however,
Ich meine,
I
wir
am
sind
one
beide
of its most
Prinzessin.
wanted criminals as well.
Das
Criminal?
ist
I
auch
was
okay.
locked behind bars in a cavernous cell, charged and imprisoned for assassinating the queen. Now that
Hier
you
sind aber viele Mörderer.
I remember writing this dialogue for her backstory. I somewhat regret being responsible for the struggle she's faced. But in reality, you're as kind as a gentle ray of sunshine. A stern, selfless woman.
Da,
who is
also
beloved by
kommt,
all.
bitte, also das ist doch
I
meine
know would
Beschreibung,
never
oder?
do such a thing.
Immer
What?
lieb, freundlich,
I'm not
zart,
from this kingdom,
ruhig,
but that's what I've
geduldig.
heard
Da, also
about
das
you,
bin ich doch.
Princess
Komm,
Lily.
also.
Please, Lily will do just fine. Understood. Lily it is.
Ja, sag ich
Can't
doch.
help but
Easy.
express some relief to hear that. It has been some time since anyone has referred to me as a gentle ray of sunshine. Wait, correct me if I'm wrong, but were you just escaping from the palace? Oh,
Die Biene sieht übrigens
yes.
echt süß aus.
Why do you ask? Did you see my father, the king of Hardis? I wish to know what became of the king and everyone inside the palace. Please, tell me everything you know.
Ich
After all the
weiß.
cruelty she's faced from her
Das war ja
sentence,
nicht ich, das war ja, also
she
komm.
still expresses concern about the king and his warriors. From what I have gathered, the king has been amassing guards in order to counter the growing threat of deranged martyrs around the kingdom. However, many of those who flocked to heed the king's call never returned to tell the tale.
Gibt
I
es
have tried
irgendwann...
fruitlessly to enter the palace to see it for myself, but entering as a fugitive is close to impossible.
Oh nee, der Maustyp
I
kommt.
humbly beg of you, tell me what you saw inside of the palace. What became of the king and the men in his